But there is a beautiful word, unwavering. 6 months are not enough for you. If you want to be proficient in this language. Sushi,
sitting in a shoe shine.
shine show. Like this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ice cream,
That's
you
really.
scream. I heard about it. Ice cream, you scream. We
We
scream.
all scream for
Yes. Hello. Hi, Priyanka.
Hello, ma'am.
Good
How are
morning.
you?
I am fine. I am fine. Thank you so much for asking.
Because of the rainy, I
Okay.
guess.
Okay, maybe. No problem.
Yeah. So, ma'am,
So,
thank you so much for joining. I'm very excited to have a conversation with you. Thank you so
thanks
much.
to you. Thanks to you for having me, Priyanka. Thank you so much.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, how was your day so far?
It is good. No problem. Like Saturday is there and my child is with me, Avikam. So I'm enjoying my Saturday and Sunday. I had only 2 sessions in the morning. So
Okay.
that's it.
That's really wonderful, ma'am. And what about, ma'am? That day I wanted to ask, like, about your journey. So, so please say something like,
Okay.
how did you get started in your line of work?
Okay, sure, I will, Priyanka. But I want to ask you, how have you been so far? How was your day and how is everything, your learning journey and all?
Yes, ma'am. Everything is going very well, and I'm having sessions every day. I guess 2, 3 sessions almost, and I'm just learning and enjoying weekends as well.
Yes. That's why you are
Yeah.
quite fluent, Priyanka. I can see the way you are speaking. And earlier also we had a group session, right? So I observed you
Yes, ma'am.
so minutely that your speaking is very good.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, now audible. Maybe due to weather.
Yeah, due to weather.
Yes,
Yes.
no, yes.
So
Yeah, we can continue, Priyanka. So you were asking about my journey, right?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to know about your journey.
Thank you so much. It is very simple, okay? But the thing is that, yeah, I would like to introduce myself. Like, my name is Renu Singh. I'm a homemaker, a housewife, and then I love to introduce myself as a tutor, as a trainer, English coach. And my journey is very simple, like the other woman. Okay. Earlier, like I'm carrying more than 4+ years of experience in this field, in the field of teaching. But yes, to take some sessions online, it was new for me. And it's been
Yeah.
more than 8+ months, I would say. It's been more than 8 months. And I'm working professional like an English language trainer. So I'm comfortable with that. It is difficult sometimes to manage work life, to make a good work life balance. But yes, everything is now manageable. I'm enjoying the process. And still, I can't say I'm an expert, but yes, I can say everything is possible if you want. Earlier, it was difficult
Yes.
because I was not aware about the system, about the Zoom application, how to use it. But now I'm quite familiar with that one. And I think everyone can start their career by sitting at home.
Yeah, that's really wonderful, ma'am. And ma'am, in the starting, like, what are the difficulties? As you said, you mentioned one thing that technicality, like about Zoom application. So it happens. But what about this language? What are the difficulties in the starting that you face?
So many difficulties were there, Priyanka, because when you are deciding to learn a particular language and you are not aware about it, like I want to add one more thing. It's been long time. I think I have taken, after my marriage, I have taken 15 years of pause. And then I
Oh,
restart my career again at the age of 40. My age is 40. And I feel like many women feel very shy to reveal their age. But I'm quite fine with that one. To reveal my age, that
yeah.
my age is 40. And at the age of 40, I have this kind of courage to restart my career. So,
Yes.
yeah, one day I decided, I think during the COVID-19 time, that I wanted to restart my career as a teacher. I wanted to make my own profile. I wanted to make an introduction where I can introduce myself as a teacher. Right. So
Yes, ma'am.
lots things were there: pronunciation, tone, intonation, word power, the structuring of the sentence. So many things were there. But yes, I would say I have attended more than 50 workshops related to this language. And I have attended more than 20 plus 20 or 30 demo session, so that I can filter the process of this learning for myself. Because everywhere people are making money. It is a kind of a business, right? If you want
Exactly.
to take the suggestion, they will provide you ample amount of suggestion, right? Ye karo, wo karo. And somewhere it will create a confusion for all the learners. But
Yes,
all the
ma'am.
time, what I did, still I'm doing. I have been doing the same process. I am making my own schedule for myself. What is important for me? And I segregated it into different parts. And I think
Yeah.
loud reading is the most important and the best part if you want to be fluent. I always suggest to my all the students, if you want to be fluent, don't skip a single day. Sunday you can cheat, but Monday to Saturday, 5 minutes of reading, loud reading, you have to do it if you really want to
Okay,
be
ma'am.
fluent. So yeah, that's how I did. And yeah, very simple. I made it very simple for me. And yeah,
Yes, ma'am. It's your journey, and
yeah.
it's really amazing because one thing I want to ask, like loud reading, because earlier I used to do in the
Mhm,
starting
mhm.
when I started, but now I don't know. I feel like this complete reading portion. It's not necessary to read it aloud.
Mhm.
So please, can you elaborate a little bit about loud reading?
Yes, loud reading doesn't mean that you have to scream a lot, right? Loud reading means you can listen to your voice in a very clear manner, and you can understand, you can acknowledge at least that how you are pronouncing a particular word. For instance, if you are
Okay.
pronouncing pronunciation, right, it is wrong. So if you read aloud that one, you can listen to it, right? And you can improve.
Yeah.
Okay, this is wrong. I have to pronounce like pronunciation, right? And the other thing, day in, day out, we are using our mother tongue 24/7.
Yeah.
So our muscles, everything like is not aware about that language, right? So to
Mhm.
make them familiar with this language, this is a kind of an exercise. By doing this,
Okay.
somewhere you are making your muscles aware, okay, that can grasp this. You can speak. You are not
Yeah.
going to fumble at all. Right? Like earlier, I fumbled a lot. Even you can imagine, Priyanka, after 15 years of pause, even earlier before my marriage, I worked more than 2 years. I used to teach English. But after taking 15 years of pause, it is a big challenge for everyone, I think. But yes,
Yes.
I worked so hard and still I'm doing, I would say, because it's an ongoing process. There are so many things to learn. And loud reading I'm doing, I think that's why I'm improving a lot. I'm able to understand the main part of intonation, the rise and the fall of the voice, the stress and the pauses, the syllable, the syllabification of the word. So yeah, that's
Yes,
all
ma'am.
about it, Priyanka.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, I have so many questions for you regarding, because sometimes I get confused, like this is right way to do or not. Am I doing in a right manner or not?
Yeah.
So when it comes to vocabulary,
Mhm.
what I do, like I just read the paragraph, whatever I'm reading, and if I
Mhm.
encounter any new word,
Mhm.
difficult word,
Yes.
I just check out that. So
Mhm.
is it right way to do vocab?
Uh, I, I would say always the first suggestion in that one, Priyanka, listen, try to listen to everyone. Try to take the advice of everyone, right? But after that, you have to analyze yourself. What is your potential and what is your capability? What
Okay, ma'am.
strategies are benefiting you? For example, in my case, I don't believe in that to memorize a particular word every day, two and three. No, I always try to take the context of the same. Okay. And it is very easy for me to enhance my lexical resources. I would like to give
Okay.
an example of it. Okay. Generally, we use a word support. I need your support. Okay. It's very simple sentence. I need your support. But there is a beautiful word, unwavering. Unwavering. So I will connect this word with the support, unwavering support. Unwavering means something which is very strong, firm. मतलब एक जो सपोर्ट है वो बहुत ही स्ट्रांग है. तो मैंने क्या किया, मैंने सपोर्ट के साथ में अनवेवरिंग को कनेक्ट कर दिया. Now, yeah, so I connected it. Now I'm not going to forget it at all. I can use it in my daily conversation. For example, Priyanka, I need your unwavering support. That's it. So it
Yeah.
works for me. And that's how I'm enhancing my lexical resources each single day.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. And let's
Am I
suppose,
also work on that?
yes, like I have seen many videos on social media. They are saying try to reduce very word, very hot, very cold,
Yeah.
right? So they are saying, sharing some advanced word, which is really very difficult for beginner level, right? So I convey a single message to my student. If the level is beginner, what they can do is try to replace it, try to substitute it by saying extremely. It's very simple. दूसरा वर्ड को
Extremely.
पढ़ना ही नहीं है पीछे, उतना स्ट्रगल नहीं बनाना है लर्निंग को, राइट? If the weather is very hot, you can simply say extremely hot, right? If
Yeah,
you
ma'am, there
don't,
are any number of words they
and
suggest us to learn.
you can, but after to reach at a certain point of time at a level, right? Not initially. You can start again. I would say, Priyanka, like learners are facing so many issues, and with the help of your channel, I want to convey a very simple message to everyone that try to make it very simple. No need to run behind everything. कि एक ही दिन में 30 दिन में वर्ड पावर भी स्ट्रॉन्ग करना है, सब कुछ सीखना है. इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. It's very crystal clear. It is an ongoing process. And if you are into that learning process, only convey a single message that you are not going to stop yourself. That's it. And inch by inch, you are going to learn a lot of things in your life. For example, I'm working professional and it's been 8 months and still learning attitude is there. I'm learning, right? Because within 30 days,
Yes,
60
ma'am.
days, even 6 months are not enough for you. If you want to be proficient in this language, if you have a desire to
Yes,
learn more. So yeah, only that one.
it's a long journey, and it's like a process. So we have to
Process.
enjoy the process. That's
Yes,
all we can do.
yes, yes.
And one more thing, ma'am, for fun, let's say like normally in our mother tongue, we do a lot of funny activities for having fun. So what about English? Like, what are the things that we can do to enjoy?
So the one of the best, I would say, go with tongue twister. If you are feeling like bored, by the loud reading, because I still recall the memory related to tongue twister. I used to do it with my child Avikam. So in a very beautiful manner, you can practice. Even if you are a mother, you can practice it with your child and you can enjoy
Yes,
the
ma'am.
process. And even
That's
if
really
you,
wonderful.
yeah, and if you really want to learn some new words, you can use for your child. That's it.
Ma'am, can you come up with any one or two tongue twisters at the moment?
At this moment, okay. Tongue twister. At present time, I think it's difficult to recall. There are multiple tongue twisters are there. S sound, if you want to, if you can recall, so I would love to go with that one.
Yeah, ma'am, I can recall at the moment. I saw a sushi
I
sitting in a
saw.
shoe shine shop.
Mhm,
Sushi
mhm,
sitting in a shoe shine shop.
mhm. Okay, so it is, I think, first time I am listening to it, but it's good. I would like to repeat with you, Priyanka, please.
Yes. Like, okay, I'll say first.
Yeah,
I saw sushi
I
sitting in a
saw.
shoe shine shop.
Yeah, I saw
I
sushi.
saw
I saw
sitting. I
sitting
saw sushi
sushi
sitting in a shoe shine shop.
sitting in a shoe shine shop like this.
Yes, ma'am.
It's very
Ma'am, please.
difficult. Yes, it is.
Okay. One of also like ice cream, you scream, we all
Yeah.
scream for ice cream.
Yes, ice cream,
That's
you
really
scream. I heard about it. Ice cream, you scream, and then we
we
scream.
all scream for ice cream.
We all scream for ice cream.
Yes, ma'am. That's
It is
really
very.
because
It's
that's why I'm asking like what to do for fun. And
yeah.
first is of course in my mind also the tongue twisters, and
Mhm.
there are other games that we can play for vocab and for word game, and there are so many.
Yes, so many things are there. That's why I said if you want to you learn some new words, right? So what you can do is try to select a particular word and try to use it on daily basis for your child and for your husband, for your in-laws. Let's suppose I'm learning a new word today itself, enterprising person. So enterprising person is a person who can see different areas of solution in a particular situation when he is in a problem. It's very easy to learn.
Yes.
But if you are going
Yeah.
to memorize it, so it is going to create a difficulty for you because it's a human nature. In a day, you can memorize more than 10 words, right? But unless you are not going to apply it practically, it will not work at all for anybody, even for me. I have to apply it.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah.
Yeah. And of course, 10 words, I think it's like, it's over. I can't remember 10 words, I mean, per day. It's very hard because
It's very,
it's like a only mugging up process.
yes.
It's better to, use like learn 3 or 4 words, but consistently inculcate in our conversation.
And I think the best thing for the beginner one, no need to learn some words. No need to go with that process. I believe in that, Priyanka. First of all, you have to learn how to make basic sentences. Try to learn some collocations, right? To make the bed, something like that. Try to memorize that thing. Collocations will help you to be fluent for the basic learner. If your level is basic, don't go with to memorize new words. No, simply try to understand the process. Inch by inch, you can progress. Right. So I think I believe in that process also, Priyanka. Try to keep it very simple. Try to enjoy the process. If you are making an error, let's suppose you are feeling uncomfortable. Like suddenly you asked me about tongue twister, right? And I think this is first video which you are going to upload on YouTube channel. So somewhere uncomfortableness is there, but you requested me and it's been 15 days. I said, no worries, no problem, go ahead, right? So
Yeah.
we should take this initiative of the same. So no need to be worried about anything, right? When
Yes.
you asked about the tongue twister, I thought, oh my God, even I'm daily doing the same. But sometimes it happens. We are human being. So be comfortable with that one. If you are making mistake, it's fine to make a mistake. Even I have seen some trainers are carrying more than 50 plus 50,000 subscribers, and they are making
Yes.
mistake to preposition, the article. So no problem, it happens. Let's talk about me,
Yes.
right? It's been 40 plus, right? And I am like day in, day out, around the clock. I'm using only Hindi language. So how is it possible for a person to sudden grasp this language and be fluent? No, enjoy the process, make a lot of mistakes, be comfortable with your own tone. Like at present time, I have seen people are students, learners are running behind to change their accent. Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. And that's why they are speaking so well and they are feeling uncomfortable. Are mera to accent acha nahi hai. No, try to be comfortable with your own tone, with own your personality, the way you are speaking. That is your achievement. That's it.
Yes, ma'am. At the end, the idea is to convey our message. So
Yeah,
it's better to speak as simple as you can and just convey
yeah.
your message.
Yeah, let's suppose in today's conversation, if I'm going to use some difficult word and the audience is not able to understand that, what is the
Okay.
point to use this kind of advanced words, right? So yeah, keep it very
Yes, ma'am.
simple.
Okay, ma'am. And please, ma'am, give me what are the feedback, like for me, like what can I do to improve my communication skills? Still, I'm in the learning of this language. So, of course, there is so much more I can improve. So,
Yes.
please, you suggest me what are the things that I can do.
I think, Priyanka, you are a good speaker. You know, I think the R sound you are not using, you are keeping it very silent. We always teach to our student, if there is a here, तो here नहीं बोलना है, here. Father है तो father नहीं
Yeah.
बोलना है. You have to pronounce like this, father, mother. So in your case, uh, I think everything is fine. And I think earlier also I have shared my feedback for you. So you are such a wonderful speaker and confidence is there on your face all the time, which I like the most. The thing is that after this level, you have to work on your tone and intonation. Intonation means the rise and the fall of the voice. Let's suppose I'm making a sentence. Loud reading is very important. So when I say intonation, you have to embrace, it means you have to give a little bit stress on important. For example, uh, loud reading is very important. Loud reading is very important. So this is an intonation. Okay, so
Okay,
that
ma'am.
is the way you have to improve. Otherwise, you are a good speaker. I think you are working, you are creating content every day, you are interacting, you are fluent enough, because to achieve that level of fluency is little bit challenging for Indian people, right? Because every time they are using Hindi and other native language. So yeah.
Yeah, that too comes in the conversation while speaking.
Yes, and I think you used so many words related to, for example, I noticed inculcate word is a new word, and some more. I think I didn't note down anything, noted down anything in today's conversation because you are driving this session. Otherwise, I love to make a short note and for the feedback. So yeah.
Yes. Okay, ma'am, I'll work on intonation and fluency as well. And ma'am, one thing I want to ask, what
Mhm.
about grammar? I'm working on every day. I'm revising and I teach, my sisters and my tuition, like students as well
Mhm.
in tuition.
Mhm.
So the thing is that like grammar is, I'm working on it, but still, how can I, do more progress in grammar?
So in grammar, first of all, Priyanka, you have to analyze very minutely. where are you lacking actually when it comes to grammar? So where are you lacking? Because I didn't find so many mistakes that you are making when it comes to grammar. So first of all, you
Okay, ma'am.
have to analyze, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and accordingly, you have to make such kind of schedule for yourself. The second thing, there are two things what I want to share. If you want to be a teacher or trainer, right? So you have to understand the nuances of the grammar, the concept of the grammar, right? What is the exact context? However, on the flip side, if you want to learn only for you want to use this language at your workplace, कि आपको खाली बोलना है बस, आपको टीचर और ट्रेनर बनने की जरूरत नहीं है, राइट? तो आप एक
Yes, ma'am.
सिंपल फॉर द कम्युनिकेटिव पर्पस व्हेन इट कम्स टू ग्रामर, आई थिंक यू हैव टू understand yourself that this is past, present, and future. That's it. For the present, you have to work on your is, am, are, has, have been, has been, according to the context. When it comes to past, practice accordingly. Was, were, did, subject and verb
Right.
adjective, and this is subject and V2 form. It's very simple. And had been
Yes, ma'am.
also. Okay. And when it comes to future tense, so yeah, make a situation, make a future goal, and try to practice accordingly. That's it. It comes by practice only, grammar, I would say. There is a huge concept behind it related to grammar and also this language.
Yes, ma'am. I'll work on that. And thank you so much, ma'am, for giving your precious time and for this session. I'm really very grateful for this session.
Thanks to you, Priyanka, for inviting me. Thanks to you. And yes, before winding up this session, I would like to share only one information, especially
Yes,
for
ma'am.
if the learner is advanced and all, for you also, especially for you. Like, for example, there is minor thing. You are speaking so well. Now you have to understand the syllabification of the word, Priyanka. In your case, this is for you. Before winding up this session, I'm going to take an example of record. RECORD. Okay. So generally we
Record.
use, we say like this, I want to record. I'm recording this session. The pronunciation like this, right? So when you are recording your voice and you are using some application, you have to pronounce like this, record. Fine. But
Okay.
on the flip side, when you are making a record in your copy, in your file, you have to pronounce record. RE is the first syllable, CORD is the second syllable, and you have to give the stress on the first syllable. So the right pronunciation should be record.
Record.
Yes, and when you're recording, then you can pronounce recording.
Record.
These are the minor things. So let's start to practice accordingly. The syllabification, pronunciation, and tone. This is for you.
Okay, ma'am. Definitely, I'll work on this. And thank you so much. This minor difference I haven't noticed, but thank you so much.
Thanks you. Okay, have a wonderful time with your family and friends. Happy weekend, Priyanka.
I'm happy weekend and thank you so much for joining again. It's very great and having you. I'm really very happy after talking with you.
I'm glad to see your this smiley face.
Yes, and thank you so much, ma'am. Have a nice day, ma'am.
You too, Priyanka.